Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the messages from the Divine Masculine deck today to bring in a message from them to you. What do they want to say from their heart, body and soul? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? What do they want to say? I feel that's the most important one because it threw itself out of the deck there. And then that one, so we're going to do them in order they come out there. What do they want to say to you? What's on their mind? I feel it's that one as well. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? Okay, let's see then. Let's see. So the first card that threw itself out is, please don't obsess over what you did or didn't do. I was at fault. Don't let this keep you stuck. Okay, so really what your person's saying here is, there's things I did or things I've done or not done that I'm not really very proud of. Please don't obsess over that or think it's your fault or go over what you did or didn't do, because this is me that needs to change. Now, obviously, both twin flames have learning to do, and you should never ever blame your twin flame for anything. You should never ever blame the other person, because that person has grown you through the experiences that you've experienced together and apart and made you stronger and wiser. So whenever they did or didn't do has made you stronger and wiser. Whatever you did or didn't do has made you stronger or wiser, and them too. So everything happened exactly the way it was meant to happen for soul growth and learning. It's given you wisdom, it's made you stronger, it's made you connect with yourself more. It's helped you to connect with Source more, to find faith. It's helped you to forgive and to release and let go. So going over things that have happened or not happened just keeps you stuck in a cycle of pain. And whenever you're going over the past, wishing something has happened differently, it doesn't serve you, because the only thing we can do with the past is accept it. It can't be changed. It can be accepted, and it can be looked at and observed and healed and then released. So affirm today, I lovingly release the past in all directions of time. So your person saying, don't let this keep you stuck. So if you've been in that situation where you've been overthinking or worrying, they're apologising for the way they've behaved and the things they've done. And that's why the other card jumped out after. It says, can you truly forgive me for my mistakes? So I feel what this message is about. This is really a message today, these two cards anyway, from their higher self, saying to you, it's not your fault. Please don't remain stuck in a cycle of pain, going over the past or thinking I could have done something differently, or I should have done something differently, or I could have, or I would have, because everything had to happen that way for our highest good, to help us to grow and evolve and transform. And ask yourself the question, have I truly forgiven everything? Have I truly released this to God? Have I lovingly released the past now? And you'll know the answer by something that pops in your head, either a yes or no, or something that gets brought up to the surface. Could be something that's occurred that has brought feelings of pain or triggers up. Or it may be a feeling inside where you think, I'm still feeling a bit angry about this, or a bit resentful about this. So that's making you aware of what you need to heal within you. So I feel their higher self, first of all, is helping you to recognise the wounds in you that they've opened up in you for a reason. So you can heal those wounds ready for your union. And their ego self, their 3D self, or their lower self is saying, I really want you to forgive me. I've made mistakes. It's not your fault. I hope we can move beyond this. So in the physical world, they want to make up for the past. They want to apologise. They're sorry for letting you down. But it's so important you see it in a higher way first, instead of just thinking it's their fault and they need to apologise and they need to do this, this and this, because this is a joint learning journey. That's why you have a joint mission together, separately and together, to heal and grow and evolve. So instead of being angry about everything, be happy about everything, because it's made you stronger and wiser, and it's helped you to become the person you are today. So if you are obsessing over things to do with the past, let go now. Or if you are worrying about things to do with the future and over worried about that or overthinking about that, let that go and be in the now. Yeah, they're saying, I haven't treated you fairly, you deserve so much more. So they're making you aware that they know where they've gone wrong here. That they know what you deserve. You deserve more. You need to be treated the right way. You deserve that because they do respect and honour you. And that's why a lot of them are taking the time, because they want to take the honouring path to you to do it right. They know they're in the higher self. I haven't treated you fairly. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me for the past. But I really feel this card needed to come out first, so you don't see this reading as an opportunity to blame them for anything, or sit around thinking, yeah, it's their fault. I've done nothing wrong, it's their fault. Because it's about taking responsibility for your part in the journey too. That your part in the journey is to not take things personally, and to not obsess over things, and to let go of control, and to understand that you are enough and that you deserve the world. And that God will give you that person when they are ready to give you that. Instead of thinking they should have done this or that, remember, they were still learning and growing. They weren't ready for you and you weren't ready for them in that moment. So I feel this also a big message about divine timing, and knowing that when the time is right, they're going to be treating you fairly because you're going to be treating them fairly, because it's going to be equally balanced. And for those of them who are dealing with a karmic situation, they're saying, my family thinks highly of my karmic partner, but I want to leave. So they may be having issues with a karmic situation, and they want to leave that karmic partner, or they want to leave that situation, but they may have family or friends who are invested into the connection they have with that. So for example, their mum or dad, or maybe their sister or brother, may really get on with their karmic partner. Or they may have mutual friends who really get on with their karmic partner, and they are afraid that it's going to cause problems with their family or friends for them. So it may be holding them back. It's not going to stop them from leaving though, but it's maybe the questioning that right now. Remember, they have to move beyond judgment of what people think, because it doesn't matter really what these people think. It matters what they think and what you think. So the mum or dad or whoever it is they're connecting with here, for example, may really love that person, but they aren't actually the one living with that person, are they? So your masculine or your person is saying, I know what I need to do. I want to leave. I want to make a change. I'm just dealing with my family or the person who may have a relationship with this karmic partner. Do not let my social media fool you. I'm not happy with her. I'm not happy with him. So there's definitely a message coming through here about there may be something shown on social media to keep other people happy here, family members. And this could also be my family think highly. This could also be their children. Obviously their children are going to think highly of the karmic partner if they are the mother or father of them. So they may be trying to keep peace or save face or act like everything's okay on social media, or in front of the kids, or in front of the family, or in front of certain people. So they're saying to you, don't let my social media fool you. And that's about seeing beyond the illusion. Remember, false experiences appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Fake news. And we had fake news coming through in yesterday's reading. I am not happy. So they're saying to you, I may be acting happy on the surface because I'm wearing a mask, but I'm not happy. And I'm not happy with this person, her, him, whoever that karmic person is. Please see beyond the social media. I have dreams of us coming together again. So they are dreaming about you and you're dreaming about them. And when you have dreams of your specific person, it's always a sign of incoming contact, reunion, communication, restoring the bond in a physical way. And they're having dreams of that right now. You may be having dreams of that right now, vivid dreams, because they're not really dreams at all. They're astral visits coming back together. So they're saying, I'm having dreams of coming together with you again. And that can also be a big sign of why they're feeling right now they need to leave their karmic partner, or make certain changes, or change the social media. I feel some of them have had enough of social media completely. And they may even do something but like drastically make a move, like deactivating their account, or closing it, or shutting it down, until such a time when maybe they can create a new one. But they're saying to you, if you're seeing anything on social media, please don't get angry about it or triggered by it. It's to keep my family happy right now, because they are, they think highly of this person. And that's something they've got to get their head around, but they do want to leave. So don't obsess over that, what they did or didn't do. Okay, because what they're saying to you is it's not your fault. This is something I'm dealing with. I may be stuck right now, but I'm having dreams of being with you and us coming together. So don't let my social media fool you. I know I haven't treated you fairly. I know you deserve so much more. So I'm hoping you can forgive everything so we can start again. So again, there is like a karmic energy for some of you where they're apologising for perhaps staying with that person or acting like everything's okay. So it's really like they're telling lies to themselves and others, even though they know their truth inside. They're apologising to you for doing that, for wearing that mask, when you know the truth. So if you feel like they've chosen someone else over you, remember it's never a choice between you and someone else or you and something else. It's always the need for them to choose themselves. And when they do that, they come to you and they do want to leave this situation. So it doesn't matter. You might think, oh, their family are influencing them to stay with that person, or, you know, they're going to stay with that person because of this, or this. They're saying, I want to leave. And they intend to leave because they see a life with you. And that's why they're saying to you, please don't obsess over what I did or didn't do. It's not you. It's not your fault. Don't let it keep you stuck. And they're also aware that you could move on, that you could meet someone else, you know, that you may not stick around and wait for them to change or wait for them to make a choice or a decision, because they also know that you are the light and you could have anyone. So they're also in fear about what happens next, just like you may be in fear about what happens next. But it's the uncertainty that creates the mystery of the journey. And that's why we come to Earth. So just have faith in God's plan. They're dreaming about you coming together again because you will. They're saying to you, can you forgive me? Because they will apologise. They're letting you know that they will leave the karmic partner no matter what. So there's no need for you to obsess over everything or worry about anything, because they are going to treat you the right way eventually, because they know that you deserve that. And that's why a lot of them are dealing with their karmic situations first, or they're sorting out their own head first. So if you're seeing anything on social media, don't let it bother you or affect you. Don't even pay it any attention. And if it's triggering you, remember it's healing you. It's giving you an opportunity to go within. So ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What do I need to heal about me? And it may be that you're not feeling worthy, or you're comparing yourself to someone else. And you've got to remember that you're the prize, you're the one, and how special you are. Affirm it. I'm magnificent. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.